You know, I actually had a DJ the other day tell me that drinking alcohol at their events makes them a better DJ. I know, this is Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks for being a part of my show. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hitting the like and the subscribe. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, that's great, but do me a favor, go over to the YouTube page, my YouTube page, The Entertainment Experience, and click like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. I'd really, really appreciate it. I want you to be nice to my sponsors if you can. Send them a note, tell them you watched the show. Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, and DJ and TV, promo only, and of course my workshop. So, does drinking alcohol make you a better performer? Well, that's been talked about for a long time. Okay, I've been an actor, a performer, an improvisational comedian. I know a lot of these people, and I've worked with a lot of these people, and many of them have asked me the same question. Or better yet, usually the people that are drinking, they're not asking that question. They're telling me, oh no, this makes me a better performer. That's why I drink. Okay? They're wrong. Okay, that's the short answer. They're wrong. And so are you. It doesn't make you a better performer. It drops some inhibitions so that you don't feel nervous, so you aren't afraid. Okay? It is hiding your problems. It's hiding your fear. It is masking insecurities. That's all it's doing. Okay? And it's also slowing down your response times. It's dropping inhibitions that you need to have. Because if you have an inhibition that keeps you from looking at the bride and calling her stupid for asking for a song, that's an inhibition you want to have, okay? I mean, if you're sober, you wouldn't do that. But drunk, you might. Because we do a lot of things drunk that we would never do when we are sober, okay? And if DJing a party is something you would never do unless you're drunk, I would probably hazard to say that you probably are not in the right job. Okay? Now, you have skills to DJ. You can do it just as good, and I promise you better, sober, without alcohol. It not only will make you slow down your responses, it'll mess with your inhibitions to be making you rude or difficult to deal with, but people will not see you as a professional. I'm sorry, but it's true. The reason DJs are treated the way they are is because usually you see DJs drinking. You think of the club DJ who's just out to meet girls, who's out to buy shots. He's partying and he gets to be in charge of the music. You don't think of him as a professional. They make fun of those people on television, in movies, all over because that's what people think of us. Okay, so why buy in to that stereotype by sharing that? Now, and if you think you're hiding the fact that you drink and or smoke on the job, you're not paying attention. You must have COVID because your smelling is gone because they can smell alcohol. They can smell cigarettes and or weed if you're doing these things to numb your fears. Face your fears, man. Face it. You've already got skills. All you got to do now is think of it as a professional job, a job that you have to do, that you do well. It is meticulous. You can do it well. You can be a great performer too, and a better performer, because part of what you're sharing, part of what makes you authentic is that if you're sober and you're not drinking, you are there. So if you're a little afraid, that's fine. Fear is in everybody. They don't expect you up there to have no fear. And if you show off a little bit that you're a little afraid or nervous or freaked out and still do the job, believe me, you look more impressive than the guy who keeps doing shots all evening and then his inhibitions go away, and by the end of the night, you're hitting on the bride's mom. That's happened a lot. Don't be that guy. Don't drink when you work. This is Bill. This is Creative License. Hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.